Are you wondering why she says no to sex? You're not alone. I hear from a lot of women who also wonder why they say no to sex. Like one of my couples. When they first came to me, she was always saying no. He was sex starved. His fantasies were out of control crazy. And he said to me that he thought that it was his fault, that he should have taught her how to like sex. How? What is he going to teach her to like his sex? I teach you how to discover what she really desires because when she gets more of what she wants, he gets a heck lot more yes, and it's a whole lot more satisfying for both of them. Today, I'm going to share the shocking real reason why most women say no. And stay with me because even they haven't heard this before. This is really good. And I'm going to share with you a plan, a strategy for getting your needs met in any mood. Oh, yeah. Welcome. If you're new here, I'm Amy Keller, creator of the Intimacy Game Plan, the program that takes you from roommates to playmates without just talking. I became the help that my husband and I needed, but we couldn't find. Nobody teaches us intimacy or how to build it together. I've merged neuroscience, psychotherapy, and tantra to help us be partners and lovers for life. It's not woo woo, it's science. I share more in my TED Talk, in my book, The Huddle How to Score in Sex and Love. That's what I'm here to help you do. You'll find links in the description for my programs, my talks, my books, my free downloads. So if you're interested in intimacy, love, sex, relationships, you're in the right place. Hit subscribe, turn on notifications, give me a like, and let's go. Why is it that women say no to sex that they don't even know? Well, before women get into a relationship, we think of sex as something that he gets, something that she gives. As a matter of fact, she probably even used sex to get him. But then when she's in a relationship, she's still thinking of sex as something that he gets, something that she gives. So when he wants sex, she's thinking, am I in the mood to give him what he wants? Am I in the mood to take care of his needs? As a matter of fact, she's even called him needy. I hear that from a lot of people, and that hurts. For him, it's making him even more frustrated and more resentful because, yeah, he's got needs. He's even asked me, doesn't she have sexual needs? Yes, she does. The problem is the word sex. We think of it as penetration and an orgasm as the goal, but the true goal is to enjoy it, to share it together. But guys, I got to tell you this entering and pumping, this is not your best move. You're not doing anything wrong. It's biology. That's what your body naturally does, but there's so much more to do. I teach you all the moves, the dip, the grind, the stir. There's so much, there's so many more. Make sure you talk to me, find the link in the description because everybody should know this stuff. Have you ever been having sex and you literally see her turn back and go, okay, go? It's like she's bearing down, preparing for it. That's because sometimes it can cause her pain. It can be uncomfortable. It can hurt a lot of women, especially when you're going in and out. That's really sensitive skin. Let me explain. The mouth is a lot like her sex organs, her privates. And if somebody were to say to you, hey, wanna? And you went, yeah. And then they just shoved their thumb in your mouth and started going in and out, it would feel invasive. It wouldn't feel pleasant. After a moment, your mouth would lubricate because of the invasiveness, because that's how we're designed to work. On the other hand, instead, if somebody walked up to you and they put their hand on your cheek and rubbed your thumb over your lips and your lips started to part and you could feel her pulling you in, you following me? You're invited in. It's such a difference for the giver, for the getter, for the person who's entering, and also for the receiver. It changes the molecular structure really because the lubricant is coming from saliva. Your salivary glands are connected to your sex glands, all your glandular system. We're designed amazingly well. And the lubricant comes from your saliva. Saliva has neuropeptides in it, little messengers that go to your brain that are telling you, are we lubricating from a state of defensiveness, like we're under attack? Or are we lubricating juicy pleasure? Make sense? That's why in my program, the Intimacy Game Plan, we redefine sex as pleasure and we schedule it because we want to look forward to something. We also call it heart time. Some of my clients call it pizza. You'll find out in a second. And we also take turns because you're two completely different people with different moods, different appetites, including sexual appetites, and different languages. And sex is like pizza. We're always in the mood for it, and we're in the mood for different pizzas. You want to get what you love, and you want to share it with the one that you love. And we take turns. This week is going to be her week. We're going to go for pizza. She's going to get her pineapple pizza and she's going to enjoy it. You're done? What? You're not going to finish your pizza? She doesn't have to finish it. This is her capacity for pizza, her capacity for pleasure at this moment. We have different times, different moods, different appetites, right? And that's okay. If he's sitting there going, you have to finish it, we have to finish the pizza, she might take 2 hours to finish the pizza, but she's not going to want to come back for pizza, right? And this way, she's got leftovers to look forward to. And I don't know about you, but if I wake up knowing that there's pizza in the refrigerator, I wake up in the mood for pizza. It leaves you wanting more. Always leave them wanting more. This is enough. And then when it's his turn, she's going to give him the pizza that he wants. She's going to indulge him and really let him enjoy it. Make him eat all of it or not. That's their pizza, their time. Have fun with it. And there's a lot of pride in giving your partner what they want and watching them enjoy it, giving them the permission to. And there's no orgasm, there's no finish necessary. As a matter of fact, one of my clients, I remember they were sharing a story with me where he said, no, okay, I'm good. And she was like, what? Really? He was like, yeah, he was at the peak and he could see that after that point, he would have been trying to finish or she would have been trying to finish. And that's when it's not fun anymore. You want to stay in that pleasure zone. And then they left, they did whatever, I think it was a party or a concert, but I remember that they left early and went home because they were both like going, oh, we've got pizza at home, let's go home. And then another quick story of a client where what she wanted was to finally take a bath in their big bathtub with her big, beautiful husband and have a glass of wine. And he's like this big, muscly boxer guy. And he said to me, do I gotta? And I'm like, yeah, you do. You gotta really let her enjoy it too. And that means that you have to find pleasure in giving her what she wants. And then she shared with me, it was a couple weeks later where he said, let's take another bath together. And this time he got like face masks and little hair ties. He was all into it. You never know until you try. The truth is, women want to feel love. They want to make love. Women love sex, but we're always in the mood for pleasure and pizza. If you want to get a yes, find out what she loves and give her more of it and take turns. That's how you explore your toppings. Try that crazy fantasy. This is how you build your menus together. Try it. You might like it. And you've got somebody to give you the recipes. What makes you great lovers is loving what you give and getting what you love. Sound good? Mm-hmm. Make sense? Mm-hmm. Let me know in the comments. Have you ever said no when you wish that you had said yes? Have you ever said no and not known why you said no? Or leave me a heart in your favorite color because I'm Amy Color and I would love to know that you're here. You'll find links in the description for the free download, for my book, for my program. Please hit subscribe, turn on notifications, give me a like, share this with somebody who needs to know this. We're not born knowing how to be lovers and partners. Intimacy is a skill. It's not a conversation. It's not a pill. You want to get better and better for life? That takes a plan. The Intimacy Game Plan is my proven program that takes you from roommates to playmates. I know that it can be scary to get help or to try a change, but this is a relief. My couples feel better the minute that they talk to me, the minute that they join the program, knowing that they have a structure, a formula, and somebody who understands both of their needs without pills, without therapy, without pressure. It's like everything you've always wanted to know about intimacy, sex, love, and relationships, and you now have somebody to ask. So apply for the Intimacy Game Plan. It's time to love and be loved. In the meantime, stay connected to yourself, each other, and me, and I'll see you soon. Sound good? Mm-hmm.